a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. And sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got a man, complete. And down to the 16-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
And an Eagle first down.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Brown goes in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it lines up 6 points. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Rams will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. 2nd down and 3. Here's Pacheco once again. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Now 2nd and 3. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Room here to run. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. A give right side for Pacheco. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Running left to give to Pacheco. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Yellow. Attack. 15. Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
They're going to look to throw.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to line up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw here. It's caught. Smith.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. He'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st down, Hurts. Flushed out right. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Hurts. Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. From the 21, here's second down and 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Yeah, he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. This one out quickly to Watkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Again, that's Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
In motion right is Watkins. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Second down. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Mahomes. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Right back to Swift again on second down. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Here comes third and the length of the football. Now Hurts changing up the play. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 3rd down and 13. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and this is back to a 5-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around. There he goes, left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 19 yards. And an Eagle first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. And this one complete to Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles first down as the tackle made at the 42. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
A gain of 15. First down, Eagles.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
Hurts. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins from 10 yards out. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Elliott on for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Eagles 19, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still is not. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4.
Yellow. Attack!
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
And Hurts going to move him around. On the option to give to Swift here. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 39 yards. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Hey, 43. Hey, riblet.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Yellow. Attack. 15.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Rice. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Pacheco is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Once more, it's Pacheco. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Pacheco. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this, let's try to get it in the end zone?
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Hey, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They're going to run this with a tight end. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Eagles send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Mahomes now to throw. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown.
Yellow. And Mahomes is going to keep it. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So down a couple scores, only one timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Great. Hey, 73.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances. That interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
On first down, Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Third down and less than a yard.
Mahomes to throw once more. That is caught, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman, 52 yards. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. Butker now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his pass is caught. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Throwing is Hurts. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 65 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 1 final try for Mahomes. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.